Hey, what's up, everybody on Patreon? Thank you so much for being here. We're going to go over our last PDF, Practical Magic, Creation Magic, and Manifesting Finally Explained. Now, I know you guys got a lot of really good tips and tricks, whoever read the PDF, but I'm going to go a little further today. I'm going to review the PDF with you, give you any more information that just stuff that I've noticed in my manifestation journey. It's been definitely something I would call a journey, because manifesting, especially when you choose to rely on yourself, is natural. You manifest whether you want to or not. Everything in your life, the movement of life, creation itself is manifestation. So regardless of what you've created thus far, you always have an opportunity to change what you have manifested in order to manifest something new. Okay, so the first thing I started talking about was the spiritual basis of soul opulence and creation magic. Spiritual opulence is an energy that emanates from your own soul. Your soul emanating from a small black dot behind the heart chakra. This extremely loving energy comes from the yin realm, or 9D, where all souls are created. The souls created in this realm come from the Great Mother, sometimes known as the Cosmic Mother. She is the creatrix of all. So there's the false matrix, and then there's the creatrix. And you guys are sort of getting, you're learning the organic matrix, essentially, the organic creatrix. Through learning about your spiritual opulence. Also, sometimes I will call it soul force energy, because that also comes from there, where you have the life force that's in the sacral, and that's finite, right? It's what keeps things going in life, and then you have to always replenish it. When you tap in more with the spiritual opulence or soul force energy, it's endless, and it does need replenishing from time to time, because we haven't fully merged with our higher selves, but it is everything in creation. Therefore, there's nothing that needs to feed it in order for it to grow, because it is all. So creation magic is what precedes manifestation. It is the heart of manifestation. The mother loves true creation, as true creation is always of the heart, and it's formed from your own dazzling uniqueness. We will be going through techniques to tap into 9D. Assist you in manifesting what you desire. So creation magic is the process. It's what happens before manifestation. It's the way you align the energy in order to tap into that which you really want to manifest. Creation magic is the part of manifestation that, movies and books like The Secret, and how everyone talks about The Secret and talks about manifesting stuff, this is the stuff that they left out. And The Secret was only one hermetic law, because there's other hermetic laws too that are principles, and principles are different from laws. So we really shouldn't even call them hermetic laws. We should call them principles, because laws must be enforced because they're false, but principles always are. They just are. There's no need to enforce them, because it's the construction of things, how things truly are. When I do the Archon PDF, and I'm giving it to you guys first, and I may do just a little audio for you all as well, because even though I can put certain things out on YouTube, I really can't go into it the way that I want to on there. But with you guys, I can really just, balls to the walls and really fucking go in and show you how you can differentiate between the false and the true matrix. That's important too when you're manifesting. There are certain individuals, there's certain energies, there's certain things that will try and get in the way, and it's just really, really important for you all to be cognizant of that and to not take it too seriously, because when you feed too much energy into it, which is what the Archon essentially wants, you end up... Sorry, I just had a channel and I was like, oh shit, I gotta do some spiritual work after this. So when you feed, what it wants is for you to get off focus and out of alignment. So you ever feel off focus, out of alignment, just go within yourself, realign, and do whatever it is that you feel you need to do. Alright, let's see what we got here. Sorry, I put this up on some pillows. I was like, I just feel like sitting on my bed today. You guys like the purple light? It's coming out pink here. I got my other light on too, so it wasn't too dark. And then manifestation has been touted as the end all be all of spirituality, when it's really just materialism and people who are desperate. It's the same thing as anyone who only talks about manifestation in a degraded way, where you can tell that it's all about money, because manifestation is greater than money. Like I said before, the money system is a training ground, but be a little leery of them, because it's no different from prosperity preachers. And it's feeding on people and manipulating people based off their desperation, instead of teaching them how to become grounded, how to become source, how to become the source of their own reality, really. So the prosperity preaching people who only teach manifestation, they're teaching a lower form, when there's higher levels that we all desire to reach. And like I said, the money system is only a training ground. Money isn't always manifestation. It's an aspect of it, but it's not all of it. There's so much more that you can create. And there's other things that people want in life, like love, just figuring out how to love themselves and how to heal, connecting with their soul families. Like, I love connecting with all of you. So there's bigger things in life that's just not being spoken about at this time. And I, that just is what it is. People are at the level that they're at. Alright, so this is a big part of the process, aligning with what you desire. The first step to true creation and thus manifestation is to tap into the energy you want to have more of in your life. Now, this is imperative. I worked on manifestation by working on creating a higher vibration within myself. I started by working on creating a vibration of gratitude. Gratitude shifts your vibration, and there's other high vibrational things you can do that will help shift your vibration. So gratitude is that little shift, and then you do it every day and it becomes natural. So I want to say, I know there was a summer I went super hard on it. I was probably doing this for almost a year and a half, every day. I don't know if I have my magical book to edit that out, I guess. But let's go down. Okay, so this is my magical book. I really shouldn't even be showing you this, but it's okay, right? So I went in, I bought tape. I don't know why I left $9.99 here. I guess I like the number, but that kind of works for me, doesn't it? I made my own sigil. This is the Empress sigil, so I'll leave it there, and you can screenshot it if you ever want to use it. It's called the Empress sigil. This is a Selene sigil. It's actually based on, I forgot which constellation, but instead of drawing the straight lines, I do curvy ones, right? And then, so, gratitude list. Oh, one of my angel checks fell out of here. Archangel Metatron. Oh, I might use this one. See my little Archangel Met. I made these myself too by hand. And then I used to sell them. I think I still have the link for them. So if you want angel checks, they're really cheap. I know a couple people have bought them, but just message me. It's no big deal. I'm not tripping on those. I also have an Archangel Michael one. So a little hack when you're doing your, I'm grateful for. And I did this for a while. So I have the whole first part of the book is all this, all gratitude lists. And then I would go like this. I would charge the book with love, or I would even hold it up against my heart and just charge it and just say thank you. And one thing is, when you get into a good flow or vibe, when you're dealing with the vibration of gratitude, then you can throw in stuff that you want to manifest and just act like it already manifested. Little things at first, And that puts energy into that, because energy is like a substance. So you send it out, and then when it reaches critical mass, or when you can also pull it back, but people don't know about that either. Go figure. So because they'll just do their little ritual, whatever, send the energy out. I pull and call the energy back too. Like, I'll wait a couple days and then I'll pull the energy back or call the energy back when it's time. Sometimes, like if you do the meditation, masturbation for manifest, you want to do it with, if you're adept, you can do it with porn. Because you can actually heal the porn stars and the spirits, the incubus, succubus, demons and shit that are on them. Otherwise, you might get possessed. So I'm just letting you guys know that. But it's better to do it with meditation music. And then with the meditation music, you bring the energy up and pull it into your heart. So I do that when I want more energy, or I'll hold it in my sacral or my solar plexus. So I'm building the energy up and I'm holding it in my solar plexus. And then when I'm about to come, instead of coming, you send the energy out. You take that big explosion you're about to have and you just beam the energy up to your higher self. And then bring down, and then you know, you've already set the intention in the beginning for what you want to manifest. So just set the intention, okay, I would like to manifest this. Boom. All right. Send the energy up and then pull it back down. And that works pretty good too. Okay. And yes, gratitude does create more opportunities to manifest more gratitude. So what you are attracting or vibrating with, when you're in that frequency vibration, you create more opportunities, especially using gratitude. Gratitude you can even use with, like, if I wanted to create more loving experiences, I would focus on love, and I would be just like thankful for that and for the opportunities I've had for that in my life. And then the reality will open up and create more opportunities to be loving. And also, this is kind of working with that Jupiter energy too. I know we went through that here, and I love that model because it's so practical, you know, and it really explains how manifestation works. Working with the goddess Juno and looking at her path, I feel like nobody's really decoded that well, and I feel like it was kind of almost a secret. But you don't even really need to read the mythology. All you need to know is that path, and you're like, oh wow, that's crazy. And then you know the qualities of the planets, and that kind of teaches you everything you need to know as far as manifesting goes. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is go within. Pain exists there, however we do not face the pain, we do not find the jewels that are hidden beneath it. The power, love, and endlessness that exists within. Journaling is a good tool for aligning with what your soul desires and handling life issues in a way that puts it all in front of you. You can read over what you're dealing with and allow your true feelings to come forward. It's surprising how much money issues, manifestation blocks actually come from emotional blocks and trauma. And this also, many of these spiritualists and prosperity preachers, they never address how your emotional blocks end up affecting your manifestation, and also certain people you're involved with in your life. So be careful with the partner that you're sleeping with. Be careful with the people that you choose to engage with. Not that you need to shun them out, but it's just handle them accordingly. Because there's certain individuals that, as much as they want to maybe be in your life or whatever, or try to pressure you so that you can be in their life, they may not be good for you as far as manifesting actually goes. It'll end up creating, like, sometimes it creates a block, sometimes it creates a resentment on your part. It could create a lot of things. That was wow, that's so weird. You see that when I move my head in the corner? That's weird. I guess the lights, the phone doesn't know how to pick up on the purple light. So every time I move my head, I guess it shifts the light. That's so weird. Okay. I want to note that dealing with anxiety around money issues, usually a lot of that anxiety comes from an unbalanced root chakra and a lack of feeling secure early in life. Some clients I've worked with that have anxiety but don't know where it's coming from tend to have these blocks coming from past lives or family trauma. Past life trauma is still remembered in the energetic body if it is not resolved in that lifetime. You will still have the ability and opportunity to resolve any issues when you are ready. So currency is the goddess. And then I put the link to the video in the PDF. So if you haven't seen that, you can check it out. That's when I first started. Well, that's the second video I made about it, because it's when I could more clearly talk about the patterns. I discovered about a year and a half ago who the goddess Juno was and her legacy. So remember, daughter of Saturn, wife of Jupiter, mother of Mars. This is really practical and really helps with understanding manifestation. Daughter of Saturn. Also, I just want to say really quick,